If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wherever you are listening, watching from around the world in the Eastern Caribbean. Welcome to the edition of the Mek Wi Talk program. Bangarang going on in this country of ours. An 18-member cabinet salary to cost taxpayers over $421 million a year. And this morning, a 13-member state ministers are being sworn in this morning. We have all of that to give to you. All of that to give to you. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work, people. Let's get to work.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, Mek Wi Talk, my people, Mek Wi Talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Mek Wi Talk, people, Mek Wi Talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, Mek Wi Talk.
So people, Mek Wi Talk. This is the Mek Wi Talk program coming to you live from a different studio this morning. You see the background is not all that good with the light and everything, but we're going to get on with the work. We got to get on with the work. Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning, world. Good morning where you are. This morning, I must apologize for my rude and obnoxious behavior yesterday. I must apologize to you all for that yesterday. But this morning, we're going to speak about what is going on in Jamaica. This morning, we're going to speak about taxpayers to fork out more than 421 million Jamaican dollars. And of course, there is swearing in this morning of new ministers. 13 state ministers will be sworn in this morning. You can see on your screen there. 13 state ministers to be appointed today by Governor General Sir Patrick Linton Allen, as Prime Minister Andrew Holness has given the clear indication yet of a newly and thoroughly out of his administration. Among new state ministers who will be appointed as Senator Actor Fitz-Henley and Member of Parliament Kerensia Morrison, Rhoda May Crawford, Delroy Williams, Kerry Lee, Donovan Williams, Marisa Dalrymple Philibert, and Tova Hamilton, Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn, Zavia Mayne, Alando Terrelonge, and Phil Wheatley will be appointed as state minister. The following is as follows of members of the House of Representatives and the senators are to be appointed as ministers of state. Kerensia Morrison will go to culture, gender, entertainment, and sports. Kerry Lee, health and wellness. Donovan Williams, local government and community development. Rhoda May Crawford. Rhoda May Crawford goes to the Ministry of Education, Skill, Youth, and Information. Donovan Williams, Labor and Social Security. Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn, National Security and Peace. Delroy Steve Wright, Industry, Investment, and Commerce. Alando Terrelonge, Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. There remains Finance and the Public Service. Philibert Wheatley, Agriculture, Fishery, and Mining. Tova Hamilton, Tourism. Marisa Dalrymple, Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Senator Actor Fitz-Henley, Office of the Prime Minister. And furthermore, Senator Morland Morgan will be appointed Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Youth, Skill, Youth, and Information. He was there before, you know. He was there before, and he's back there again. So there you have it. There you have it at 1 p.m. this evening or this afternoon. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, our time. The Governor General of Jamaica will be swearing in these people. So apart from swearing in all of these people, the Prime Minister have assembled a cabinet. You don't want to hear more background in this country? Good morning, students. Good morning. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. We're going to teach you this morning. We're going to teach you this morning that the only thing they think about is the money. They don't think about the people of this country. They don't think about saving back to help poor people in this country. The Prime Minister have assembled a cabinet that will cost the country 421 million Jamaican dollars. 421 million Jamaican dollars. This cabinet, led by Andrew Michael Holness, will cost taxpayers of this country $21 million. Sorry, $421 million. $421 million. And this morning or today, he's going to name a 13-member shadow cabinet. So he has a cabinet that will cost taxpayers $421 million. And then he's going to name a 13-member cabinet where the bully of the Senate, Idiot Amin, will go right back to where he used to hold a position of Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education. What concerned me today, gentle people, what really concerned me today is the $421 million cabinet that the Prime Minister has assembled. $421 million. 18 ministers of government were officially sworn in to office yesterday during a ceremony at King's House. But their appointment comes with a heavy price bill of taxpayers based on the most recent salary required, $332 million, 109,000 will go towards paying cabinet ministers. That's $343 million. It is unclear whether $342 million will go towards paying the 15-member cabinet, each of whom will take home $22 million a year. Each of whom will take home $22 million a year. And you have Dalrymple in this country disrespecting the people of Jamaica. And Dalrymple will be carrying home $22 million a year of taxpayers' money. No wonder they can treat us the way how they treat us. They can talk to us the way how they talk to us. Dalrymple, as Minister of Transportation, one of the worst Minister of Transportation, will be taking home for his salary every year $22 million Jamaican dollars. $22 million a year. Plus the perks and the drivers and the securities and the dog allowance and the puss allowance and the garbage allowance. $22 million a year. Prime Minister command the highest individual salary. Yet he will be taking home $28 million a year. sorry, he was taking out $28 million a year in 2023. Holness declined the 214% increase in salary and opted to receive his $91 million salary. It goes on to say, hold on, I can read some more here. Hold on there. Yes, man. Darrell Vaz, one of the worst minister of transportation in the history of this country, will be taking home $22 million a year. And Darrell Vaz can tell the Jamaican people how he spent $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money to buy some old dilapidated school bus from the United States. But this individual who believes that he's a bull-duppy and duppy conqueror unto himself cannot and will not tell the Jamaican people how he spent $1.4 billion. He can't tell the Jamaican people that. But he's gonna take home in this salary cycle as he become cabinet minister $22 million of taxpayers' money will go to the coffers of Darrell Vaz's account. Bolo, how you doing, my friend? Morning. You want the link to come on, Bolo? Make we blow some fire over here? I send you the link if you want in a Bolo. Just tell me. Are we doing the same thing? The people of this country must wake up. The Jamaican people must wake up. All right, Bolo, no problem. The Jamaican people must wake up. Because some of these politicians don't fit to get $22 million a year. And Darrell Vaz is one. Darrell Vaz must come and tell the people of Jamaica, along with the Prime Minister, must come and tell the Jamaican people how he spend taxpayers' money of over $1.4 billion. And this cabinet that Andrew Holness has assembled will cost the taxpayers of this country $421 million. This today at 1 o'clock, they're gonna swear in state ministers. Kerensia, Morrison, Krystal, Donovan will. Hold on, I can tell you something here. Hold on, we don't know how much it's not cost the country, yet, you know. Or is the same salary them not get? Let me see something here. Is the same salary that they're gonna get? You not call me yet, man. Come on, students. Don't call the phone yet, man. Let me teach some more now. Don't call the phone yet. The 13 members shadow cabinet at 1 o'clock consists of Kerensia, Marisa, Krystal, Donovan Williams, Rhoda, Crawford, Delroy Williams, Juliet, Cuthbert-Flynn, Delroy, Steve Wright, and Alando, Terrelonge, Mrs. Mandy. I can behave myself. Tova Hamilton, Marisa Dalrymple, Senator Actor Fitz-Henley, and others. Know my thing. How we not find? Hold on there. How we not find so much money to pay all of these people? Meanwhile, Dr. Harris Chang, who was sworn in as Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Insecurity and No Peace, because they have it. But they're saying, you know, that Dr. Chang is now the Deputy Prime Minister, Deputy Minister of Defense, and Minister of National Security and Peace. He's the Minister of National Insecurity and No Peace. He will go home with a pay of $25 million per year. They must make people cause bad word. $25 million a year. While our teachers and nurses in this country can't go home with that. And them the rappers in the parliament, some of them, I can behave myself this morning. Don't deserve to go home with so much money. Darren Vaz don't deserve to go home with $22 million of taxpayers' money. But the Jamaican people want them, so they want to get. The Jamaican people want them. You have some idiot pass on arm. You have some idiots who can't read, can't write, can't reason. Pass on transport platform. Who all they can see is green. Daft, dark, fool, and dumb. Lack of education. So I won't take them on this morning. Can't read, can't write, can't reason. Have no reasonability. Dumb, daft, dark, and fool. And that Darrell Vaz call him, you know. Darrell Vaz call the same idiot them on the transport platform, on Newman platform. Dumb, dark, dumb, and fool, and stupid. This country of ours, we are going to pay $421 million of our 18 members cabinet, while our teachers and our nurses, our hospitals, our fire brigade, our firefighters in this country can't get the breathing apparatus, cannot get the equipment that they need to fight fires in this country. I have some jackasses in this country who all they can see is the color green. Don't think about those things. What I see on the thing here, I reading from my friend. $421 million. Make I go down some more and read some more, because there are some people who can't read. Favour Williams will go home as Minister of Finance and the Public Service with a salary of $24 million a year. Beyond the cabinet, other members of parliament are also benefiting from the subsidy salaries. Ministers of state in each will go home with $18 million per year, while parliamentarians will go home with 17. This does sound good. $17 million annually. The opposition leader, I think it's the opposition leader. The leader of the opposition will command the same salary as the Deputy Prime Minister, as with $25 million a year. The Speaker of the House, $22 million. The Deputy Speaker, $17 million. And members of Parliament will take home $14 million per year. This is what the Jamaican taxpayers will be paying out. While our teachers and our firefighters I can put up this thing here and show you. For those I can take out this one. Put it right there, up. Then put back this down here so that they can see it. Those who are on the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Service Platform who can read. Can you have one over that can read and have no reasonability? And he sees the color green. I want you to see this. The Deputy Prime Minister go home with 25 million a year. Meanwhile, Dr. Harris Chang, who was sworn in as Deputy Prime Minister, Deputy Minister of Finance, Deputy Minister of Defense, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Insecurity and No Peace, will go home with $25 million a year. Get that in your cranium. They will go home with that. And I tell you something, you know. Those people on Newman platform. Now here when the Prime Minister said that he must collect $1 billion this year from traffic tickets. No, Mrs. So. In his campaign, he said that he's going to collect $1 billion this year from the poor pauperizing bus and taxi operators to pay all of these people, his 18-member cabinet, not to mention his 13-member state ministers. They're going to swear in today. While some of us can't even buy tin mackerel in this country. While some of us, I talked about the opposition leader a while ago. The leader of the opposition will go home with $25 million a year. The leader of the opposition will go home with $25 million a year. It's all over there. Some of us can't afford tin mackerel. Some of the poor pauperizing bus and taxi operators who run behind these people can't afford a tire. Can't afford a battery. Can't afford a plug. Can't afford to service their vehicles. Andrew no want, Andrew no get. Show no want, show no shall get. But there will be no water on the pipe. And if a disaster should hit Jamaica now, all of them send come on the diaspora. They beg, no call this program for nothing though. Only no come beg over here, sir. Over here, so no milking tree, nor feeding tree. Go on to the Prime Minister. Go on to the friends. Understand there is no corruption in Jamaica. You people said that there is no corruption in this country. Same so Doc, same so the people have spoken. All who want beg for Penny go back to school, not come over here, sir. You hear how much they get? The Prime Minister put in back the same people them. He put in back Chang. He put in back Christopher Tough Tongue. As Minister of Health. When all now Cornwall Regional Hospital not finish. There is no beds in the hospitals. 5 years hard labor now. 5 years hard labor. The Jamaican people has subject themselves to 5 years hard labor. Member shadow state ministers, 15-member cabinet. Good God Almighty, murder in this country. Murder. Murder in this country. $421 million salary every year. Taxpayers must fork out to these people when they drive Range Rovers, they drive Prados, they drive Bentley, they drive Ferrari, they drive Jaguar, and poor Miss Matty now no road for walk on. Now no hospital for going on. These are the people from 1962 until now. The Jamaican people have subject themselves to hardship and slavery in their own country by these so-called politicians who all they do is wreck this country. And now Tavares can tell the Jamaican people how did he spend $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money and Tavares go home with $22 million a year? What can go so in this country? They soon bill $1,000 note. Any day they bill $1,000 note, dog nyam with support in this country. We've been knocking behind Zimbabwe's back door. No longer Haiti. Someone don't like the way when I chat, but I don't care. I'm not put on my 10 pound of chicken back on fire. I know Marlon Morgan can't tell the Jamaican people what happened to the money where Grace McLean gone with. But Marlon Morgan gone back in the Ministry of Education. You see what's going on in this country? You know bad man, that's how you can't chat about bad man. You know damn set of fool, you know. A fool of money that spend. Mutty Perkins and Barbara Bluedan, Winston Babatunde Witter have been speaking about the level of nepotism, the level of corruption in this country. And until now, you, the Jamaican people, cannot understand that Jamaica is a corrupt nation led by some corrupt cronies led by some gangs in the Parliament of Jamaica. And all of them are gang in there. But you have some gang in there. They are the notorious gangs of all gangs in this country. Andrew no want, Andrew no get. $421 million cabinet. Every year, we must fork out in this country, Jamaica, to pay these who have no respect for us. We must fork out and pay Darrell Vaz $22 million, where Darrell Vaz have no respect for the Jamaican people. Where until now, Darrell Vaz can't tell the Jamaican people how he spent $1.4 billion. Where is the pity and neutral bond money? Where we will read gone with, and there will be no justice for poor people in this country because rural real shall go scotch-free. This is the nation that they call prosperity, and they're here for the people of this country. This is the country that all of them is saying, oh, we love the people of Jamaica. We love the people of Jamaica. From 1962, why not come over here? You don't come on here, you jackass. Don't come on here and listen to me. Don't come on here. Go on where you're going. I don't have blood pressure. You know, come on, I have blood pressure. I'm all right. From 1962, this country and the people of this country have been swapping black dog for monkey. Where have it gotten us? Where have it gotten us as a people in this country? Huh? Where have it gotten us as a people in this country? We still have water in our pipes. Some of us have water in our pipes. Some of us have no water in our pipes. Yet we are well renowned as the land of wood and water. No justice for poor people in this country. A Minister of Education defraud poor people, and he shall go scot-free. He shall go scot-free because our justice system in this country is not for the poorer class of Jamaicans. The PNP has done their share of nepotism in this country too. But I've never seen the level of skullduggery, the level of nepotism, the level of cronyism, the level of corruption in this country. That's what I'm seeing now. $421 million cabinet. And our hospitals have no bed in there. I hope and I pray to God it don't happen. The Jamaican people have made their choices of who they want. It's a democracy that we have to live by. You all have made your choices, and we agree with you now. But we will continue speaking about the pandemic money that is unaccountable for in this country. We will continue speaking about the $1.4 billion all school bus scandal in this country. We'll continue speaking about the $3 trillion is accountable for in this country. And no one can speak about it. A $421 million per year cabinet. While our firefighters in this country don't have any breathing apparatus. And they're going to a fire. They don't have the proper overall to put on. They only have one. Some of our firefighters in this country, if you see where they sleep in the fire brigade house, is unbelievable. But the Jamaican people don't think about that. What they think about is their party and what their party can give to them. From 1962, we have been swapping black dog for monkey in this country. Dog nyam uno supper, 5 years hard labor, uno shall get. Tavares must come and tell the Jamaican people how did he spend $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money. If it was some other modern democracy, prisoner miss you. But of course it's Jamaica. Same way Royal Reed shall go scotch-free. Grace McLean gone scotch-free. All of them shall go scotch-free. Because all they can do, what they can do, is laugh at the Jamaican people. Laugh at all of us. Because one is going home with $25 million a year, 24 million, 17 million, 25 million, 17 million, 22 million, 14 million per year they're going home with. They all are going home with money. While some of us can't even afford to pay our light bills. While some of us can't even afford to pay our water bills. While some of us can't even afford to buy a pound of chicken back or some get a oxtail. Can't even afford to buy a pound of flour with some butter on it. This is the country that we want. From 1962, we have been swapping black dog for monkey in this country. When will we wake up? When will we see Jamaica and don't see the colors that we so love? When will we have politicians who respect us? It look like Wami and Andrew in some war doing. I get to understand, I can move to something here for a minute. I get to understand that Wami want the Speaker of the House. That's what I hear. That Wami wanted the Speaker of the House. And they tell Wami no. So all Wami did, you know, Wami went up there and said, I swear to this and that and devils know what. And he walked out of the parliament immediately. Wami tell somebody in the state that there's more to come. I wonder if Warmington don't leak the dirt from the Labour Party. Every Wami. I wonder if they lead the dirt from the Labour Party with the 1.4 billion. Wami call the program now, Wami, and tell me if you not lead the dirt from the Labour Party. Because Wami walk out of Parliament, not even shaking bass hand. Wami walk out becks like a bull. You ever see some butcher pig? Some butcher hag? I saw Wami mouth swell up. When you walk out of the Parliament, best, that him becks like a bull. Wami walk out of Parliament, becks. Because Wami never get Speaker of the House. They don't give Wami no ministerial position. Then, but they don't ramp with Wami, you know. Because Wami are one. Somebody must ramp with, you know. Because Wami will spill the dirt. Andrew, you're not afraid Wami spill the dirt between you and Jeffrey, shut your mouth. Wami. Andrew, you're not afraid Wami spill the dirt between you and your hammer machine hand there. Yeah, Baba Shande. Wami. You're not spilling dirt for Andrew. Wami wanted Speaker of the House. And because Warmington not get it, Warmington take the Bible and swear that he will be faithful and lawful to Jamaica and the people and the Constitution of Jamaica, so help him God. And Wami walk out of the people in Parliament. Left Andrew sitting there and Juliet sitting there. In which modern democracy can you see a husband in charge of one arm of government and the wife in charge of the other arm? Hello. Disaster in this country, you know. I speak to you people about Sri Lanka and the family who was running Sri Lanka. Jamaica is becoming a banana republic. A wife who is the Speaker of the House. A husband who is Prime Minister. The Jamaican people don't see nothing wrong with corruption. I hope when nothing happens down there, we don't beg the diaspora though. A full time the diaspora harden them belt, tighten them belt, show them some tough love. Because when we send money go down there, going in a pouch and them pocket, a container full of burial relief supplies went to Jamaica down at Treasure Beach. And they were parking a while, look at Bush Park at Treasure Beach. All know the people that get nothing. Money was given to the farm, Jeffrey. Money was given to the farmer, whosoever. And I know they can't account for the money that the diaspora give to help the children of this country. They say gone in the consolidated funds. Because you have some people in the diaspora too who licky and nyami too. Then collect poor people money from up here. Because the Jamaicans up here have to wipe and clean, you know what? To make a little money. So when we're not, I'll send something good on there. The thief in politician they take it and put it in their pocket. Rhoda will never face any jail time in this country. Never. He will never face any jail time in Jamaica. Then take poor people money. A full time the Jamaican diaspora wake up. On a belt, tied on a belt. Don't send a red sign put on there. Because some of the money they're going to put in their pocket. Some of the money going in the politicians' pocket. Kamala Harris give how much thousands of US dollars, how much million US dollars to help inner city youth. Where the money there, Andrew? Juliet, where the money there? Tavares, where is the $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money? All I want to do is try silent people. The people must speak the truth in this country. All I want to do is silent the people from speaking the truth. But you know what? The Jamaican people love nepotism and cronyism and corruption. 5 years hard labor and on a caca. Excuse my language this morning. I'm making busy go bankrupt down there because Jeffrey, I can be myself this morning. Yeah. The Jamaican diaspora must wake up. Do not give no politician any money. If you don't want to help the Jamaicans, you don't go down on yourself. When they come up here to beg, run them. You have some of them from New York. They have grand gala event for them. $2,000 plate food in a New York City. And first lady this and first that this. First lady for who? First lady for who? Wanna worship these people as if they are demigods. Wanna forget that the word minister means servant of the people of this country. I'm not saying you mustn't have respect for them. Have respect for them, yes. But respect who deserve to be respected. Me not beg nobody nothing. So me can't talk. Cause nobody has no secret for me. Me not beg no politician nothing. I ask them to give me this now. Me, no. Someone in the parliament, they say me and them related, I don't beg them nothing either. It's a family dynasty taking over Jamaica's politics. Father, husband and a wife, father and son and girlfriend, and matey, mama combine. You don't see nothing come, you don't see nothing yet. Warmington say, there is more to come. Warmy, are you gonna spill the bean and Andrew, yeah? You want me? $421 million a year salary for an 18-member cabinet. And I know Christopher Tufton cannot talk to us about the 24 dead babies in this country under his watch. I know Darren Vaz cannot tell the Jamaican people how he spent $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money. Every day is the same thing over and over. $421 million. And they only meet 3 times a week, I think. Meanwhile, we have to get up from how much o'clock a man in time to get the local JUTC bus. God bless your Aunt Mary go home with. God bless. What I don't give a damn who want talking in the chat room. Nothing to me. They can't continue chat. God bless your Aunt Mary go home with. But they're going home with 22 and 24 and 25 and $14 million a year. Huh? What are they going home with? That is what they're going home with. This is the nation that we say we love. Hold on the Marshy. Marshy, oh, hold on, Marshy, oh. Marshy. Hello? Hold on, Marshy. Hold on there, because I think something wrong with something again this morning. Morning, Marshy. Turn everything in the background. Morning.
Morning. You know what I want them to do? Those ministers? Ask for a salary increase as quick as they can.
Yeah, man.
Ask for it.
Ask for 500% increase.
Yes, ask for it. And, you know, the JLP coming with the next thing very shortly. We might have a 25 to 30% increase in bus fare.
Yes, very pandemic.
Very shortly, it's coming, right?
Raise it, man. Hello, Andrew.
Yes.
Andrew, raise everything you can raise, Andrew. And suck everything you can suck like pigs.
Yes, man. You realize that yesterday, the day before yesterday, it's $30 million them have to pump in at the foreign exchange market to keep the dollar quiet.
You can't.
Three times last week, you know.
Marshy.
They have to pump money. Yes.
Marshy, you can't tell the people that they can't say nothing about so.
3 times they have to pump millions of dollars in a hit. And how much the dollar fall by? Very precious little it fall by. But this is what the people want. And when they go back to the negotiation table, I want the government put foot on ground.
0%.
Give them no increase.
0% no increase.
None. This is what that is what a government is for. Holy ground. And I think Andrew Holness can put even 5 more people them in the ministerial business. Put them in.
Then hold on.
Give them money.
Marshy, hold on now. I will have to Evie. You know, see why me walk out the pan and him shake Andrew hand and Juliet hand? How would I go on?
Because he not get no position, but they might have to go give him something. Because in with top secret.
Before the month end, Andrew Holness better get Warmington a position because Warmy shall spill the bean and the wife and the
Your son, daddy. Listen, whatever them a do, you're the wrong man that them a mess. Either them mess with him or mess around him. You realize who in taking vote for? In taking vote for the people of Southwest.
When one make a better man, ever some black butcher hog, Jeffrey be himself.
Yes. But you just have to what him look like.
Father divine,
That's what him look like.
Well, I'm gonna in the parliament yesterday, becks like a bull.
Yeah, man, and the man just decides, saying, you know what? One thing where I believe Warmington never shake Andrew Holness on. Andrew Holness is a man like this. If you shake his hand, when you take back your hand, you might see 2 or 3 of your fingers gone.
Backside in the here, I know Jesus.
That man is so crooked. He is so crooked. So you might lose a finger when you shake his hand. Warmington is very smart. You know I love Warmington.
I like Warmington is too disrespectful something. I can't deal with him.
But now some of my people them who in disrespect them deserve it.
But I get to understand that you're a good friend. Idiot is going to the Ministry of Education again.
And when he did that with their whole heap of money did miss.
We never call no name.
Oh, while he was there, some money was missing. And when they call it, when you wait too long for charge somebody, when they call it.
Statute of limitation run out.
And then couldn't bother trouble a certain lady.
They couldn't trouble Grace McLean.
Couldn't trouble her.
Like how they can't get trouble.
Who was giving advice? Who was giving advice there at that time?
Idiot, I mean.
You rubber shatter.
Remember the send
Send him back, Holness. Congratulations, Andrew Holness. The people vote for you because they like what you are doing.
You're doing a great job.
All them police out there, a sight gunshots. A sight gunshot.
Some of them run a Olympic Garden police station with $3 box.
Yes.
You think God they sleep? Some of the police run at the Garden police station there in a Waterhouse.
Yes.
Boxes. Well, it's counting station, the Ghana phone station.
Ghana phone station. Man, deal with them. Deal with them, Andrew. And there's somebody. I want the commissioner continue to fool around certain people and shuffle them because somehow them are shuffling more than one another secret. If you notice that the big boy up so Donald Trump called Jamaica name.
Hold on, no man.
Call with name.
Marshy.
Yes.
Hold on, no man.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, you know. What man cannot do and can never do, God will do it.
God will do. And him have a way of doing him thing, you know. We might not agree, but him always right.
Yes. Mek Andrew Holness. Mek Andrew bro God Holness. No give Warmington a seat, administrative seat, and see what happen.
And see what happen. And see what happen.
Andrew will know how water walk go pumpkin belly.
Oh, and it is also been said, if the court overturn the seat run by Andrew Holness place at West Central St. Andrew, and the election must be rerun, he would run back at that place. He would compromise something with Babji Grange, and then him go run at the seat of Spanish Town. With who?
I said, don't
trouble,
Zion.
Don't. You see, when things in the court, we not say too much about it, but we not fool. Something clear as day. That seat it will have to run over.
But what we can talk about with the court though, Ruel Reid will never see a day in prison.
Ruel Reid will be free. No, you have no case to answer Ruel Reid. There is no case. Ruel Reid, Fitz-Henley, Kim Lawrence, and if anybody else tonight, you are free to go. No case against you.
As what Mutty Perkins when I say you're free like a bird in the sky.
Free. It is going to happen. It is going to happen.
I lift my hat to Ruel Reid, Grace McLean, and all of them. Respect.
Yes, man. Because you guys, when those people were swearing in, you know, and they hold the Bible as swearing, you know, so if you get the Bible and look, then take out the 10, then take out the 10 commandments out of it, you know.
Yes.
The part where said, thou shalt not steal, then cut out that out right, you know.
What's smart if you're doing in the parliament, when they take the Bible for go swear upon it, you find the part in the Exodus where it says, thou shalt not steal.
That may talk about the cut out. Them cut it out. What a awful set of people, but
No, Marsh, you don't call them awful. They're honorable people. They're respectable.
Yes, they're honorable. Why? Let me tell you something. You know, I have Judas as one of the most honorable men in the Bible, you know.
Of course.
And why I said Judas is honorable? When Judas was selling Jesus, he sold the real Jesus, you know. He was not fake Jesus himself, you know. And it's another real Jesus, he said, he never fake. And he make sure we go up to him and he kiss him. That's everybody see. Right? So him and he sell the real Jesus. And that's why I say he's honorable. And when he sell Jesus, when after him sell him done, he come back to himself. And him say, living without Jesus, it's worthwhile dead. So him go and hang himself. He have conscience. I wonder if any of these guys up here.
No, but what is wrong with you, Marshy? What is wrong with you? How should they have conscience when the Jamaican people has polled and said there's nothing wrong with corruption and nepotism in this country?
Nothing wrong.
Suck them like a
thief. Yes. And when them I go back, when them I go have the next round of meeting at the negotiation table.
I don't remember. I heard about it. I don't remember.
Yes. How much million? Yes.
Go on again. Sorry. Go ahead.
How much? 400? How much million?
$421 million each year. Taxpayers will fork out more than $421 million each year to pay the salary of an 18-member cabinet assembled by Andrew Michael Holness, the man who brings prosperity to Jamaica.
Yes, sir. Put it on, Andrew. They vote for you, and we not no argument. According to, you know, the people, whether I want to buy it or not, because I mean, whether I want to buy election, but the people, they love it. And they say the people have spoken. So whatever you do.
The people have spoken. Who are we to come on here and talk anything? The people have spoken.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Holness and the Labour Party has won the election fair and square.
Yes.
Yes.
And now on to the PNP. When any of them get up in the house to talk, I want Mrs. Holness to shut up.
And sit down.
Shut up and sit down. Sit down. I want her to start doing.
That's why I want me didn't want you know.
Yeah. But tell me something. Yeah. What they do with Malawi Fort? What they do? Did she get anything?
Something wrong with Andra Malawi, you know. And Malawi, she just gone like a bird in the sky.
Because she always give bad advice. She always give bad advice.
But you know,
something wrong.
You know, see who them? I'm gonna tell you something. You know who gone the constitutional admission and who national.
Who gone there now?
Marisa Dalrymple, Philibert, Justice and Constitutional Affair.
Jesus Christ.
And Fitz-Henley is in the office of the Prime Minister. Meanwhile, our favorite senator, the one who loved Juliet, who loved to thief out Juliet Holness, bread and milk and chicken. He's now the Parliament Secretary in the Ministry of Education. Parliament Secretary, whatever. Ministry of Education.
Yes. I mean, like to remind people that when he was there first, that's the time when Grace McLean get ourselves in problem.
Let me alone, man. It's a nice senator.
But
very good.
One more thing. Andrew Holness got a Minister of Education. Money gone. Who did they before him? Money gone. Royal Reed got that. Money gone. Now, we don't know what happened when Jupy was there. But we know education.
Who named Jupy again?
Jupy.
Who named Jupy
again? The Minister of Finance. The current Minister of Finance.
No, man. Leave him to people alone, no, man.
Yes. Well, our current name is Philibert, you know.
No. Leave Anti-Favor alone. Anti-Favor is my girl, man. Anti-Favor is my girl. She just tell them, say, yes. And you know you can save to buy a Pro Box.
So, I will say to Dana Morris Dixon, remember those before you who get away with money from the education ministry. You can do likewise. Because the JP love it.
One thing me know, whether the PNP going or not going, not one single soul will go to prison in this country for poor people money.
None. And I want Favor to borrow from a quotation from Adli Shah. When they're coming to her for the money, remember the one that Adli Shah used?
How many use again?
They can't make blood out of stone. Not 1 cent more.
Same way, sir.
Not 1 cent more. Tell them, Favor, tell them, Andrew, because remember, Andrew Holness, your promoter, will heap of police there. Remember, you and the commissioner of police are good friend. Nothing can happen to you. You're well secure.
I don't blame Andrew. Andrew promote the police. Andrew give Glassball Brown order of old dead donkey. What you expect?
Yes. So that's what we want. We get it. Nobody no fear ball, you know. Nobody. I mean, I go try tap a ball into.
Where about for? Start the ball. Jamaica is in good hands.
Good hands.
And a full time we stop this damn nonsense and talking about the Labour Party and that Jamaica is in very good hands. What wrong with you?
And let me tell you something. I don't have to tell you that the People's National Party is the party that I support. But when I watched them yesterday, and how quick they concede to the election defeat, and see them yesterday, they looked to me like when you throw water upon a rat, and it gets so feeble. Done too fragile for my liking. I come in Jeffrey. I know that our party president is a Catholic. But you know, sometimes I don't really like a Catholic church, you know. Me like a church, them where they make nice and beat drum, and even play. Beat drum and make nice and kick over bench and them thing there. we want some of them kind of people there in a parliament. We don't want those people who sit down who are coming. Holy, holy, holy. And then we have. So you can't use them that oppose Andrew. You can't play decent.
Okay, I want to ask you a question because you have been in the political arena longer than I do. My question to you this morning is, when you listen to when the clerk of the house said they have nominated Juliet Holness to be Speaker of the House, and before they vote on it, she said, "Is there any other?" I
was listening to hear one of the 28 from the other side said something.
Hold on, man. When she said if there's any other nominee, couldn't the PNP get up and nominate somebody? Yes, because
yes, but I understand that under the law.
What law?
They wouldn't bear any weight.
No, they would not. But at least they would not.
Okay.
They agree they would not.
Yeah, but make the suggestion.
Right.
Yes, that is fact. I will agree with you on that.
Yes, because
they said nothing.
They said nothing. In other words, and this is what I'm trying to explain to the students on this platform. That under the Constitution, the opposition party can nominate somebody. They can do it. But at the end of the day,
put it this way. If they can't even nominate under their law, they can object. So there's no get away for them. They could say objection. And then the JLP would have to find somebody else again. Well, not have to.
No,
not have to. But they can't go to work from there.
Because they have the majority in the parliament. So then if there's objection,
yes,
they have the majority in the parliament.
Yes. So they could lodge an objection and just simply say, on past performance, this woman is not honest. And it don't look good for the Prime Minister, head one side and his wife and the other side. It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good to the rest of the world.
You're lucky. The mother may head on the part of government and the food half part of the government. You done there.
Wow. What they should want.
Yes.
They should want.
Give
the people what they want. Yeah, the people have spoken.
What we don't understand,
the people have spoken.
Sandra Samuels, what we don't understand. Go and check the Constitution because I looked it up yesterday. I Googled yesterday. And they said the opposition party can nominate somebody. But in the longer run, they will not survive in the sense when they come onto the voting.
Yeah, they can't. They won't. They just won't.
So, I don't know why would they quarrel over Andrew and Speaker. The government appointed Speaker, yes. But
I can't.
Hold on for me. The government appointed the Speaker, yes, but the opposition can oppose to it and appoint somebody too.
Yes. But and what we want, and they sit down silent. So that's it.
Well, but the fact of the matter is, the people of Jamaica has spoken in a democratic, fair, and free election. Hello, Marshy, hold on, man. Andrew and the Labour Party has won. Andrew had one part of government, and the wife had one part of government, and they made Jeffrey, and they made Rhoda made Crawford. Hold on now. Rhoda made Crawford will be going to the Ministry of Education, Skill, Youth, and Information. She and Dana will be there. Meanwhile, Terrelonge, sorry, Jeffrey, sorry. Meanwhile, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, or the Minister of Foreign Affairs is Alando Terrelonge.
Oh.
And Tova Hamilton, we're going to tourism too.
Ah. Ah.
Frank Witter will be going to agriculture as usual. Alando Terrelonge, Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. Delano Steve Wright, Industry, Investment and Commerce. Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn, National Insecurity and in Peace. Donovan Williams, Labor and Social No Security. Delroy Williams, Local and No Government.
Well, look at it this way. I hear you talk about where they are going and who going here and who going there. The people will be going to supermarkets for less, and the worker will be going poorer.
No, Marshy, stop it, Marshy, stop it. Stop spread propaganda in the government, Marshy. The people be going. The people be going to the supermarket with $32,000 a week. Stop it.
You know, me a man did a preach one time and he cut one tongue. That one man 4% and a preach one night. One service come on some later that night when the man bust a tongues. And the tongue when cut, the tongue was like this. I am a sea cow. You take it easy, Jeffrey. Good.
Cool. There you have it. My good friend Samash come on the air here to speak to us. What's going on here, so now? Rhoda, Mek, Crawford and Marisa Dalrymple. Okay, me know about that already, my good friend. Jamaica is in the land of wood and water. Serious problem happening to us. Nothing wrong with it. We're all right. $421 million a year salary for 18-member cabinet people them. Meanwhile, some people they go home with $12,000 a week. Andrew no want, Andrew no shall get. Milk them dry, Andrew. Suck them like a ticks. Nothing wrong with me. I'm to the call. 954-529-8030. That's the number to call into the program. You can't call and cost me if you don't want to cost me too, you know. 954-529-8030. That's the number to call into the program. 954-529-8030. Call into the program and talk to us. What you think about an 18-member cabinet that assembled by Andrew Holness? Good afternoon and good afternoon. Mek Wi Talk, you're live.
All right. Calling in again, Brown Stew,
Wagwan.
You know what, the other day, I was on a service call, but I was listening. You had a gentleman on from some kind of party. Was it the NDM?
No, man. It was from the Jamaica Progressive Party, where they said they're going to buy 21 F-16 jet, 10 attack helicopters, 2 submarines.
It wasn't 100. Wasn't it 100?
Must be something. I don't remember, master.
Harley Davidson.
And yes, and Harley Davidson back for the police officers them. Now tell me.
You know that that is a shame, you know.
With what?
Because Jamaica don't even have one decent hospital.
But hold on, man. The gentleman said that they have a $2 trillion budget for Jamaica. Where a Jamaican citizen who has invested in stocks and bonds and other things in Jamaica is a trillionaire.
That's all like Mandolo business to me.
Lord Jesus, when you hear, I know.
Listening to him, that part when you can't hear him, you know. That sound like some Mandolo business. Because I have a cousin who is a part of the fire brigade. And And him say mafia sing prayer and everything. So when him go to the fire hydrant, it water in there.
Then hold on there. When they finish Hagley Park Road, you know, my good friend Dudley Thompson at that time was at Roots FM. And there was a fire over budget supply. And when the fire started and everything that go on, you know, man, fire truck come out there to get water. No water in the fire hydrant them out there. So there are figurines. Dead man Mackenzie at the time. Well, he must still Minister of Local Government. Dead man Mackenzie. Not Desmond, no. Dead man Mackenzie. Dead man had the water, the fire hydrant, the man Hagley Park Road as figurines.
Lord have mercy. And
No,
you know what is another issue? I am hearing from several people who collide with these, what they used to call them in New York, cheese bus, and not even school bus, a cheese bus.
Mm.
Do those buses have insurance?
That's a good question, but JUT is not insurance either.
Because I hear the same thing about the police vehicle them.
Them not, hello. No government vehicle in Jamaica is not insured. That I know of.
Lord have mercy. That is another problem again, I know people. That is another big problem. And then hold
on here, my friend. This has been going on from Wapi kill Philip that long time, you know. And people in the JUTC have taxi on the road. So poor Sister Tem have to walk sometime. When Sister Tem that try to get the JUTC bus in a fair area, a taxi they run. Because the people them who they run JUTC, they have taxi on the road and bus on the road. So they not send JUTC go up manage the road anymore sometime, you know.
Jeez, I'm crying.
You
know, this is a disgrace too, and they have this that gunman pastor.
Which gunman pastor that?
See, the one who was said to be siding with the JLP.
Me no know where that.
The rider in him.
Oh, that is politics. I am no politician, master. That if I would always say that is politics. I'm a Democrat, they're all Republicans, but I can't say it.
Because him a tell him congregation for vote JLP.
Well, if them
fool up the people them.
Hello, Jamaican, I tell you now. Hold on, I'm going to joke. And I hope some people who know me they listen, you know. Because I've given a joke, you know. There, sometime last year or year before last, the man when I call Edmund Bartlett said that he's going to introduce dark tourism to Jamaica.
Yes, it was earlier this year.
Or sometime in November. After me head to go.
Yes.
And I said to a friend of mine, morning, Sister Lil. I said to a friend of mine, what we need to do, you see, rub up our head with some turban, go down to Pinks and Pablos, and buy 300 yards of cloth, not cloth, cloth. Wrap your head with it. Put about 300 pence in your head. And 400 ruler. Get a kickle drum. And you remember your grandmother holding a basin?
Yes, in a milk pan, yes.
Yes, man. Get a hole in a milk pan. Get some J's and Fabulous and Dettol and Pine Sol. And open one bam yard. Because the Minister of Tourism said must open up bam yard, you know. And watch out the people them for $300,000 if they come watch out for you. You're done then.
Then him not start it already.
All right.
My cousin, she have a problem having kids.
Mm-hmm.
And she go to that said pastor.
Oh, yes.
Him give her one panty supposed to help with fertility. It was worn by Nanny and the descendants.
But almighty God in the
Then now, We mix up egg yolk and cinnamon. Put it in a navel, you know, and tape it up. But that I go fertilize the womb. No, you tell me no.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine, out of 40 years of glory divine.
Them a fool up the Jamaican people, them left from right.
No, them one fool.
This is outrageous, you know. It's almost like, you know, me lose half of Jamaica big time, you know.
Hello. Hold on for me, my friend. There's nothing wrong with that. If I am telling you right now, if somebody right now dress up in a some cloth, part about 300 pounds of cloth, take one sitting top their head like turban, put some pencil and ruler with one drum, and get some Dettol Fabulous, all kind of cleaning agency, and say they run one bomb yard, see if we don't make money. Obi no want, Obi no shall get.
And you don't call nobody in America and beg anything. If you no vote JLP this past election, do not call nobody in America and beg anything. You must protest.
No, man. The people have a right to vote for who they want to vote for.
Yes, them have a right, and them have a right for them to be hungry too. Because I notice, you know, from election is pure begging a go on. And you know what? I am not sending my $2,000 a month when me send to Jamaica. It then in my back pocket now.
Hello, me I can't talk off here now. Send some going to give me to know.
I am not sending no more money.
Hello, not to them, man. Send them going to give me.
And to them don't know which part me they live now is $5 US for gas.
You turn, hello. The Jamaican people voted. They don't want no money for it because they get $32,000 a month or $32,000 a week now. They don't want to think for
them. Not get the 30 and the 2.
Hold on now. A liar can't tell me on the air about people in the bigger money and they getting $32,000 a week. Come on now, man.
They're not getting anything. They're not getting anything. Me know doctor will vote JLP. Hungry, I lick them. Police will vote for JLP. Hungry, I lick them.
Them feel hungry because some of them take a ballot box from a Waterhouse.
Some of them take all 500,000, 1 million before them go buy 2 goats and set up something. Money gone in a KFC. Lord have mercy.
And some of the money gone on a back road.
I'll back pocket and meet me. I say people are dead for hungry.
But
yes,
I tell you something, I tell you something,
Uh-huh.
The Holness administration is doing a great job for Jamaica. Great job. So I don't know why we come on here. Hold on, man. I don't know why we come on here talking about the Holness administration like this. You know, we must stop it.
But you know what me vex? I know I don't get no Silicon Valley, you know.
Then hold on now. Miss P, Miss P, call me. The Prime Minister.
I know I don't get Silicon Valley.
The Prime Minister promised Silicon Valley in a sentence. He promised Silicon Valley down on the grill. Lord have his mercy, I stretch my hand to thee, oh God.
You know, before we run off of the phone, before I run off of the phone, I say to Mek Wi Talk program, I say to partner draw, we unload some Ratigan, Mystic, and all the others I haven't mentioned. If anybody can get Everall Warmington on your program, I have the first $50 on it.
You will never get him on any program like this, my friend.
Because the way how him walk out of Parliament so swift.
Andrew, mine one.
He swell up like a beast. Him fear swell up, man. You know when Pitney just get beat, him fear swell up, man.
You know, like Andrew must beat him like how Siaga beat Desmond McKenzie.
You know, I can't wait until this IC Integrity Commission business done.
You not hear one thing about Integrity Commission. What the hell you talk about? Juliet,
you know, because
Juliet, cover that up.
I feel like there is something we are missing, Jeffrey.
What are you missing?
I feel, you know, I have a feeling something is going to turn.
Like
the
what?
PNP know about it, but they're not saying anything.
What is going to turn?
Because is either, you see the illicit enrichment business, right? How much was it? 9 or 10 people?
You will never hear the name of those people either.
Well, me I hope and me I pray, even if me I forgot say the best over, man.
You know, man, any money I spend, come on me, no man. Me can't talk.
Because I want to hear,
I
want to hear who they on that list.
You will never hear who the on no list.
You better mind Trump hold him, you know. Andrew Holness, you better mind Trump hold you and Horace Chang.
What?
You remember the Lord, I send you a little message about the container with suspicious content. I am hearing them a move it round because it's like say it coming off. Don't nobody know who it come from.
Lie, they know where it come from. I lie, they tell.
Because, you know, you are strategic, you know. Them can all beat them up. Something, me just don't know exactly what it is right now, Jeffrey. But there is going to be a turn. Some people belly are going to turn.
What, they not diarrhea?
All in a parliament.
Well,
and you know what?
Some of them have pampers in there already.
Mark Golden, I want to know, why did you not, on your side, appoint a Speaker of the House?
He can't, well, let me not go back into that, because honestly, the Speaker of the House...
And then nobody, I don't hear nobody say nothing about the sex registry.
Oh,
nobody.
Hello, how must they say anything about it? When some of them in the parliament is involved in human trafficking and sex and all kind of stuff with young people.
Yes, then so we have to get the island for come clean.
That will never happen.
It needs to siege out and burn out, man. Jamaica, you know how old I was when I was Jamaica so much. As I was 3 months old, I was in Jamaica. All the way up until I was 8 years old. I love the land. I respect the land, but I am ashamed of the political outcome. Well, whether them thief ballot box or not, majority of Jamaicans, them take 500,000. Them take 750,000. Still prosperity don't reach them. It's pure hunger and lies. Jesus, but you know what?
You know, see the Chinese, them up at the Western Children Hospital said, need money, no money, no work.
Them could have begged till Busterman to come back.
Father God have mercy upon this nation.
Them could have begged till Busterman to come back. Because all the Chinese are going to get paid now. And the nurses and the doctors don't get paid.
Looking upon this now. Dr. Andrew Wheatley has been newly retained to Prime Minister Andrew Holness' cabinet. He was in the political wilderness for many years. Now him come back in and all know they can't tell me how him get money to spend $100,000 US to buy one birthday cake.
I want another birthday cake, sir.
Bowl.
Lord have mercy. And then now we have the Jamaica's finest Marlon, Alice Crabney and Morgan.
Continue talking for me. I come in back, just sign up something here. Just continue talking for me. Go ahead.
Because if you listen to this guy, Marlon Morgan, you wonder where he meet for lunch. You wonder where he meet for breakfast. He must stop at Alice, man. Because them ever saying, you know, where you consume, it come out back. Must be so. I cannot remember a time I hear Marlon Morgan speak of anything of substance. It's always false information, propaganda. That is all I hear from this guy, Marlon Morgan. I know he don't answer my question about the sex registry.
Then you expect them must give any account or tell you anything about in the sex registry in this country? Where some of them who sit in the parliament are sex offenders though? And their friends who wear jacket and tie sex offenders though?
They need to expose them, they need to wear a jacket and tie them in a short pants.
And I'm telling you, you will never see that.
May I hope and may I pray, Jeffrey, because I still can't come to believe when no election gone almost 2 weeks ago now. I still can't come to believe.
Why? The Jamaican people have spoken, sir. The Jamaican people choose the party that they want. What we must do is just happy and say, okay, prosperity is in the air.
Prosperity, Lord have mercy. This is a big disgrace up to the school bus business. I mean, I don't want to give up on Jamaica now.
Well,
but if this continue,
we can't give up
I might, you know, this is, it'll make my belly hurt me more time.
Already buy some new toilet paper.
Because them say 5 more years of this, right?
Yes, 5 years.
Who is to say they don't team the next election?
No. We get another 5 years again.
Jesus.
What is wrong with that? With prosperity.
And then you have people that tell Jamaica don't have a decent hospital and them talk about warplane and Harley Davidson. Jesus. It coming like bad to worse. You know, and you know, I don't believe in party or color because that is what divides the people. But when you compare the parties, it from the sound and the looks of it, the PNP was our way out of this mess. The PNP was our way out of this mess.
Well, maybe God didn't see that way. That's why PNP lose. Maybe God put in back Andrew because the Lord thy God have his own plans for this country, you know.
I just wonder if we will get the last laugh, Jeffrey.
Well,
it's not well between MP.
Well,
because down to the church, I hear them copyright ball out. They don't want certain people to use it.
That is politics. I'm not saying one thing about that. Now get myself
I'm disappointed in the church because they don't condemn any of this what is going on. Like they're siding with it, them get twisted in powder draw.
Hold on, let me ask you a question now. So if I play a ball out, I'm gonna play a ball out right now. I don't want anybody call me about no ball out.
Yes, I hear on a platform.
Hold on, I'm playing it right now. $421 million the parliamentarian salary. Ball out!
Ball out! Whoa! Yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
You hear? The woman come out though. Isaac take out the woman. And the man feel the fire. So he say only serving 2 years. Then he gone.
Oh,
Isaac
Lord.
take out the woman out of Portland. The man that run after 2 years, he no run. He say nasty after 2 years. Because Isaac have fire on their wire. Isaac Buchanan give the wife a behind in. Both them their own. Who on them to know?
I have a question.
Yeah,
Did James Robertson lose his seat?
no, he win his seat. Him never lose him seat yet.
Then why is he going after people who did not vote for him? How is he able to see who did and did not vote for him?
Me no know, you know. And me no think nobody can see. My friend come back in a couple of minutes. I have a next call coming in.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Good night, good night. Good afternoon, Mek Wi Talk. You're live.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon.
What's going on, my friend?
Yeah, man. Yes, me see the your headline there with the budget.
I
The
know
budget with the
18
the
member
budget
cabinet.
mean, man. Sorry.
18 member
With the
cabinet.
cabinet.
Yes, man.
Yeah, oh my God. You see?
What's wrong with that? 18,
Oh my God.
424.
crying.
Hold on. $424 million each year for 18 member cabinet salaries. Chicken feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's chicken feed. Jamaica has money, you know.
I know the people will cry. And that they vote for.
Hello, the people will not cry.
They will one and for one.
The people will not cry, sir. The people them have $32,000 a week salary coming into them.
Then $32,000 can't buy nothing, boss man.
Of course, you can buy a lot of things. You can buy lobster, steak, and chicken.
Oh, no, okay. You may try to joke in. I go to Jamaica in January gone, you see? And me and my wife and 20 people them going to a restaurant there to buy little food. And $5,000 couldn't buy the food or buy the drinks them.
Why?
$5,000. The money no good. You know, when I migrated from Jamaica, the ice currency in Jamaica was $100. We call it conquer.
That's a long time.
$100 can buy a lot of stuff, you know.
That's a long time from Wappy dead and Wappy dead long time.
Yeah, but that's something I try to show you. I migrate under the PMP government. I waited until 92 election. I will win and then we move. Right? But I'm going to try to show you all rapidly. Because when I left Jamaica, you know, no house in the entire Jamaica never value $1 million Jamaican dollar. You know.
That was in the 1950s.
No, man.
When was?
I left Jamaica 92 on the PMP.
92?
You can't look up the record.
Talk about no house never have value $1 million. Top chat nonsense. House value $1 million 92.
You don't live in Jamaica, man. I live in Jamaica for 40 years.
So
I work with the government in 22.
Hold on.
Don't listen to what I'm saying.
No, you listen to me now. You're telling me that in the 1990s, no house in Jamaica sell for $1 million?
In 1992, go look at the record. And I know me a 70 year old, you know, I argue, I go back and forth, you know. I work a box site and I join police, you know. I now have to go back and forth and tell you what I know. Even when I got England.
You are telling me that in the 1990s, no house in Jamaica sell for $1 million.
I said 1992. Go look up 1992.
And no house ever sell for $1 million.
In 1992, no house in Jamaica value $1 million Jamaican dollar. Go and look it up. Go and look it up. In 1992, when I migrated from Jamaica, no house didn't value $1 million Jamaican dollar. Go look it up. We don't have to go back and forth. No, look it up. Yeah. When we are going to England, I hear it is about $3 Jamaican dollars to the pound. In 1989, 1990, I lived in there. I am 70 years old, Jeffrey.
I'm listening to you, sir.
Hello?
I'm listening to you, sir.
I am 70 and I'm a young like you, know. My first election I worked into was 1972 in the same constituency where Andrew Holness won final. I lived in that constituency from 1968. I live in that constituency. I can't give a rundown about that constituency. In 1976, when the police, a 3-man get killed on a mall road and them thing like that, you know. Because them a try to live right, they try to steal the ballot box.
Hold on. The topic today is what is your take on the $421 million salary for these people? What's your take on that?
They're not cruel, man. You saw them trick them. You know by December, the Jamaican dollar going to reach about 200 to 1. And you don't cause internal inflation.
You know, cause a thing. Everybody don't live loving.
Yeah. You tell money go get them?
Who? Me.
You. Yeah, that's what they go on, man. Even in the US, they the same thing, you know. Everything that the United States does, Jamaica follow them. Everything that them do, Jamaica copy them. You know, so the economic, when I come to the US, you know what you want gallon of gas? A gallon of gas at 50 cents. I start coming here for another 80s.
But listen to me. Things and time change over the years.
I know that, but you can't take it rapidly.
And we must not compare then to now. We must not go back, to whatever, man. We must just look forward.
Yeah, but Jeffrey, look at it. Look at it. I worked for a company for 10 years and I never get a raise. And every time the thing them go up. What do you mean you can't make comparison? In 1962, when Jamaica gained independence without the National Stadium, we can talk about those things compared to now. That was what happened to the younger people. They don't want to hear facts.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to hear facts. I'm just trying to say something to you.
Yeah, but we can't. Well, that's what I'm trying to show you. It's demand and supply around the world, you know. Demand and supply around the world.
But demand
and anyone is greater.
But demand and supply is going up every day.
But your pay not go up, brethren.
So hold on there. So who's to be blamed for that?
Listen to me. If there is no, all right, if the government has set certain regulation, things might escalate, you know.
But
because
but minimum wage in Jamaica going up to $32,000 a year.
You mean the who can afford, the poor people who employ people. The government only say that because of a political stunt.
Well, the people went out and vote for that, sir. So the Prime Minister tell the Jamaican people that their salary will move from $16,000 to $18,000, from $18,000 to $32,000 a week.
Yeah, me hear that. But listen what me, you know what really hurt me? If the Labour government did win the election fair and square, but the people rigging at the ballot box and stealing.
Jamaica.
Is that not new?
Hello. We have no proof to that. We hear things. The Jamaican people have spoken, and the democracy stands. They voted for the JLP and the JLP come in.
All right, can I tell something to you? All right, listen now. I am a blogger who I know from Rockford. He run a blog. And what he does, he has men on the ground on election day. And a lot of the constituency, I live in Florida. And I've been watching them live because they were showing them live. People on the ground at the polling station they send the live video back to him. So it's not something we are speculating. It's something that we see live and direct on the spot.
Sir.
This is not no speculation.
Sir, hold on for a minute. I am not saying, go say, What I am saying to you, sir.
Okay.
The majority of Jamaicans have voted for what they want, sir. And
okay, me understand what you mean. I understand you. I fully understand you. I fully understand what you mean, yes. I fully understand.
The higher up says that there was no impropriety, there was no rigging, they have a fair and
yeah, I fully understand you know, Jeffrey. I fully understand you. I'm not going to elaborate. I fully understand what you mean now. Me understand you. That's what the people vote for what they get. Yeah, me understand you, man. I understand. I mean, I really go back and something like that. Me understand the whole context.
The numbers to call is 954-529-8030. It is Mek Wi Talk. It is now 12:56 in the South Florida area, 11:56 in the land of wood and no water.
Yes, no water. You're right. You understand the whole context for it, man. You understand the whole thing. You know. But I want to vote for what them get.
So I don't know why
them get scammed.
I don't know why we're coming on air here and complaining about this and complaining about that. The people have spoken. The people have elected the Jamaica Labour Party. They are gonna get $32,000 a month salary, a week salary rather, and they're gonna get prosperity. So why are we complaining?
You're right. You're right, man. You're right. I support you 100%. 100% me support it, Jeffrey. Because they work for prosperity and them get it now, so nobody can complain. You understand? So everything good otherwise.
Yes, they want a drink of rum.
Well, you know, we have a full quarter, you know?
I can't afford to buy none because I don't get none of the prosperity yet.
Okay, I understand you. So we got Jamaica and they have a pick out bus. 8 buckle make it out.
8 buckle make it out.
Yeah.
So you're not afraid of something on the place and ask about spirit and run with them?
No, man, listen to me. When you go to Jamaica, you buy rum. You buy in bond. Because once you buy in bond, them can't take it for you. The custom can't take it for you at all. Because in bond, government to government. All they do is just give them the paper. I buy no rum a road. I buy in bond. That me know. If you buy a road, you have a problem.
You buy rum and everything, fine. Let me ask you this question now, though. Jamaica is on a turning point of prosperity, according to the Prime Minister of the country. If they, God forbid, if there should be a natural disaster in Jamaica, would you try and help the Jamaican people and your family down there?
Yeah, man, my family is different, man. My family is exceptional, man. Okay. My family no walk for them line.
Okay.
My family walk for me line when we walk. We go up in that. My family support the People's National Party. We don't go the other way.
So somebody that tell me...
So we always support my family.
Hold on there. Somebody that tell me say in a Sentan in 1992, if we get a house at $13,000, but almighty Jesus in the year.
Yeah, hey, listen to me. When those Oakland Trust house built up,
Father God, I stretch
That's
my
6.
hand to you, Lord.
Then look up, then Jeffrey, it is quite simple, you know. You can look it up, you know. When Housing Trust House started, the 1 bedroom of 5,000 had, and the 2 bedroom about 8,000 feet. They go back side 1973, go start work. I will join the force 1975, me join the force. Everything is all complete, you know. Things were so cheap. When we joined the force and we get the month's pay in the 1975, 76, you know how much we get after them to go compulsory saving and what have you? $175 for the month. And that money they could buy a lot of stuff. Trust me. Anybody who old like me and he can tell you. Something like that. I hear one lady confirm it said in 1992 you couldn't get to the house every 32,000.
No, man, it's 13,000. No. She said 13,000.
13,000 mean 13. I will tell you that when I leave Jamaica 92, there is no house in entire Jamaica value $1 million Jamaican dollar. $1 million couldn't be several auto scheme back then in the day. Every time that the Labour Party, that's why I don't like them. Every time that them took over, they destroy the country.
Hello, hold on a minute for me. Ay, Jesus. House for sale.
Go on, talk, man. Go on, talk.
Hold on, man. House for sale in Jamaica in 1992. All right? I'm looking at something.
Yes.
And it says a 2-bedroom house in Jamaica sold for sold for 2.3 million Jamaican dollars.
Yeah, man, that's money right that, man. Not the truth.
Hello. I Googled the thing a while ago, sir. And it's what
and everything is upon Google, brother, hold on. So when he left there, who the right, listen to me. When he come here, Google just come in the other day. And a lot of things that I read and Google, I have to correct it.
You told me a while ago, sir. You said to me, I must go look at it, and I did it. I did it.
Yeah, but I tell you so, I said no house. No 2-bedroom at Jamaica never sell for no 2.8 million. No, go, sir. Anybody write that? I lie them I tell. I must never write that.
Hello. I'm not that with you this evening.
Yeah.
I'm not into that with you this evening.
You're not too different.
This program is not a PNP program or a JLP program.
But a free speech, you know, brethren. No, but listen to me. I deal with free speech, you know.
But I'm telling you, you said to me a while ago, go and look it up, and I did so. So why is it?
Did a lady call you? Did somebody call you a while ago and tell you in 1992 the 2-bedroom house was for 13,000? I know you're going to tell me about 2.8 million.
That's what they said to me a while ago, sir. You told me to look it up, and I looked it up.
Yeah, what we have to some of the information that is put on the internet is not true.
All right, sir.
I live in Jamaica for 40 years.
In 1976, my house was built for what?
Tell me now, Jeff, talk to me.
For $18,000 in 76. All right?
That's not true.
That's not true either.
In 1978, when we buy the house, a 3-bedroom.
Hold on, sir. Hold on now.
Yeah.
The man is saying he built a house for XQY. And you're saying that's not true either?
And this is what I'm saying to you. I built a 3-bedroom house in 1998.
I gotta run. I have a next call coming in.
You know what some people just type and tell lie, man. You know what I told Jeff?
Good afternoon, Mek Wi Talk here live.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my friend.
The country is going to circle along now.
Big time.
You know, with all the promises and all that. But this is a test for the opposition leader right now to see what ingredients he has as a leader right now, you know. People try. They get 14 more seats. They have 28.
Hold on for me. You know, we must stop this damn nonsense in this country, see? And that is why people don't like me, you know. And I don't beg nobody to like me. We must stop this nonsense in this country. If somebody said they build their house for X, Q, Y, Z, they must know how they get to build a house for X, Q, Y, Z.
Yeah, because as the dollar devalue, the price of house go up. Because now what's my light bill right now in Jamaica? The dollar keep devaluing and my consumption rate is stable. But the price of the electricity bill just going up. Every time the dollar devalue, the electricity rate go up.
And when the dollar devalue, building materials go up.
Yeah, everything we import go up.
Hold on there for me. Continue talking for me. Let's continue talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, as I said before, what my remarks was that Mark got 14 more seats to fight the struggle for the people. So let us see how he's going to angle this. You know, because I was of the impression that an international observer would have been into Jamaica. You know, and if there were irregularities, that international agency would have told the world. And I don't believe in the credibility of our local observer. Because at one point they said 12% of the electorate were disenfranchised from exercising their democratic right. Because they were in line when the polling stations closed. And then them start to manipulate the figure, bringing it down. But it's 12% of the people who are disenfranchised. That means 51% of the electorate come out to vote because they documented that 39.2% of people voted. And that's so unfortunate.
Do me a favor, my friend. I gotta take a quick break to do something here. I'll be back in 2 minutes. It's a quick break.
No problem.
Okay.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
100 days. The fixed election date. Still I wait for the promise to fulfill. One broken promise after another. Laughable, as we say. None of your promise not fulfill yet, boss. So there you are.
Within the first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament.
All ministers under the new Jamaica Labour Party government will be given a job letter. That job letter has a timeline of 2 years and 6 months with key performance targets which are agreed upon by the cabinet, focused on two things: economic growth and job creation.
Andrew, you need to do what you said from 2016. You say you're going to put it on paper. So anything you put on paper, the MP have to work with it. So you need to do it now. Because I feel like, say, when you do that, the MP will do them work. And we will see work done in the community.
Within the first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to introduce term limits on the office of Prime Minister.
Andrew Holness, January, him break him promise and nothing him say I'm going to do for the next 100 days, and now him not do nothing. Him not keep no promise and him say I'm the promise keeper. What a promise, January star.
At a convenient time within our new government, we will hold a grand referendum on the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, as the final appellate court.
You make so much promise for us. Look how long you're in there. Nothing done. All for the COVID. They promise the people.
Welcome back to the program. I do apologize about it. I got to do something here, and I may have to cut the program short because my work comes first. I am a person who do work. I don't rely on anybody or beg anything. So I just want to say to you this afternoon that although we are Jamaicans, it doesn't matter what political party we're from, what is going on in our country, the people have made a decision. A house that was sold for $6 million in 2007 is now valued at $35 million. Correct. You know, I don't understand people, houses. I know houses that he said I should Google, and I Google the house. A 2-bedroom house was for $2 million something. So I don't know. Anyway, thank him. I appreciate this call. He's a person who I love to talk to because he has a wealth of knowledge. And I appreciate his call. I do appreciate this call. Ladies and gentlemen, people, we're going to close the program with one thing here. There's a problem growing within the halls of Parliament.
Is not well between MP for Southwest St. Catherine Everald Warmington and his colleagues from the Jamaica Labour Party. Now, Mr. Warmington was in the chamber long before his colleagues arrived, and for the most part, he kept to himself. After he was sworn in, Mr. Warmington did not even shake the Prime Minister's hand. He went straight to the door and left the chamber. He told our cameras to stay tuned. Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.
Wami, stay tuned. There's more to come. Everald Warmington is on a war part. So because I'm a Tavares, I don't have to work. I beg your pardon. So how did my great-great-great-great-grandfather get the wealth if he didn't have to work? How did my grandfather get whatever he has if he didn't have to work? Not because I'm a Tavares. I work for what I want. Not because I'm a Tavares. I work for what I want. By 2009, a 2-bedroom house started to sell for $6.5 million and up. True. True. Ladies and gentlemen, people, I want to say thank you all for coming and thank you all for being a part of this program. My good friend who just called, you and I will talk off air. I gotta run. Gotta say goodbye to you all. Have a great afternoon, everyone. See you again later this evening when I come back on with an exciting episode of the Mek Wi Talk program. At 2 o'clock, we'll try and bring the live feed to you of the swearing of the state ministers. Until you hear my voice again, I'm Jeffrey Tavares saying so long. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Mek Wi Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon.
Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad of the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason. Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad of the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason. Mek Wi Talk! And we don't care about no vumva viva va. No upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk! Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth. Make we reason. Make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va. No upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica. Make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk.